They're one of the best ground game tools. Fires off the Shinku Hadouken. Knockdown, and player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. That combo did decent damage, scrapping it out up close. Their life is hanging by a thread. This can lead to some big, what a finish! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Rushes down the opponent to impose their will. Shows a medium kick. Drops them. Ooh, what a smart blow. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Oh, the throw connects. Dangerous situation here with both able to use drive. Both fighters will have to decide whether they want to go with an all-out offense powered by their drive or play it safe and conservative. Reach out and hug them! Perfect execution with the anti-air. Player 1 has a full drive gauge but is on the brink of death. It is over! I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Holds out with the block. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Consistent anti-air is huge because shutting down the air game will let you dictate the pace of the match much easier. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to snipe some out the air. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They piled up the knowledge. Now, how Shinku Hadouken! The super doesn't hit! Player 2 can build off this lead. There's still a lot of fighting to be had. It's anyone's match. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. There's an overdrive Shoryu. Uses the fireball to try and get a reaction. Fires without warning. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Jumps in. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? Shinku Hadouken! This might be a pivotal super arc! Nice fireball! Okay, here we go. Looking for a hole. Both of them back off. They may be preparing for the final exchange. They both decide to ease the tension and back off. Full drive on deck. Okay, weaves in the impact to finish. Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with.
Comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
The pleasure is mine.
This will be a good fight. Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Goes for the command grab. Player 1 has the life lead. There's still a lot of fighting to be had. It's anyone's match. Neither of them willing to back off here. Throws them. What's next? Uses it and a super activation, looking to score some juicy damage. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Not shy with the grab. They need to rely on their instincts here. Checks them with a projectile. Fires off the Shinku Hadouken. The super doesn't hit. Goes for the invincible special. They were confident that would hit. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Transverse. The hit throw connects. Jumps up. Porter makes it hard to escape. What'll be this? There's the wall splash. They can't do anything now. Player 1 can't let their drive get... Burnout activates. Player 1 in dire straits with Burnout. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Jumps. Barely blocks the jump in. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Denied! Deep cool and locks them out. Swan Lake is on fire now. Look at the damage. Excellent read. What were they thinking? Any mistake here is gonna be big. Wraps it up with a throw. Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. They hit each other. Lots of aggression from both sides. Goes for the command grab. Player 1 chases him down. Very solid corner switch. Player 2 can't afford to. That slight doubt is all it took. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Neither of them willing to back off here. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. All right, what's coming up next? Fires off the Shinku Hadouken. The super doesn't hit. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. But looking to impress with this super KO. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Jump. Grabs him. Nothing but air for the impact. Still slugging it out here. Jump in, finds the mark. What's the play here? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. The jump-in is denied. Experiencing burnout. Transverse ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Gets the knockdown, and now, good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Connects with the transverse to boost their metal level. Goes for the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Fires off the Shinku Hadouken. Both fighters just goes for it at this range. This may turn into a big chance. What's this Shinku Hadouken gonna do? What a finish! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Greatest match. Comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Let us begin.
Prepare.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Deftly shuts out the jumper. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move where you're gonna eat tons of damage. Gets a chance with that jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Takes a trip. The jump in is denied. Charges forward. Waltzes in there and sweeps up. The big play does it. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Holds out with the block. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. They're still feeling each other out. Nice Manes Dore, getting those throws all pumped up. Gotta be careful going on the offensive. That increasing metal level is gonna mean more damage and more of a threat from each grab. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Fires off the Shinku Hadouken. Going in. Player 2 will need to use their meter here. What KO? Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Jumps up. Zones with the fireball. Pokes with a medium kick. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. This is gonna hurt. Connects with the throw. A jump. It's the low. Getting ready to be thrown to the side. Oh, here we go. Will this super art do anything? What were they thinking? Throws them. Okay, here. Anti-air in the clutch. Looking for a hole. Big time whip. A jump in. A real test of nerves here. What's this Shinku Hado gonna do? Excellent read. Charges up the platform. Flatlines them. Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Creates an opening with a low heavy. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. What's the play here? Well-timed command throw there. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Was looking for that jump attack. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Big counter. Knockdown and some experiencing burnout. Player wins out in the battle of the skies. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. The throw misses. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Can't tech the throw? Taking stock. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. They're trading attacks. Breaks the block with a throw. That throw will do some good damage. Full SA meters on deck, but they're going for the super art? Yo, are they actually dead?